I'm just going to start. So, born into the church, I've been a child of the Lord. From day one, that's right, that's me, I'm God's son. My testimonies, they're voluminous and large in number, so I won't bore you before I've even begun. But the most important aspect is God has saved my life, time after time. You know, sitting in the hospital, I felt myself dying, and it's happened often enough for me to recognise this feeling. But through the paralysing fear, I would look up to the hills for where my help comes from. My help cometh from the Lord my God who made heaven and earth. Psalms 121. And just like that, I was given another chance. I strive to be a cut above the rest. I wanted to pass the test, to be deserving of that boundless love that I so often read. But the more I pushed ahead, the more I seemed to fall behind. The more I realised that I needed to be refined. My philosophy just refused to be aligned. Every day I would wake up and my faith was escaping me. My passion was passing me. The people I was surrounded by, the so-called Christians, who are supposed to be a light in the dark, were shrouded in darkness, and I realised I could no longer see the light. The places in the church which were once filled with peace were now shrouded in my own misery. Instead of looking for proof, I was looking for holes in the truth that I had established. You know, I lost energy for it all. Church, pathfinders. How could there be so much pure evil in what was supposed to be God's house? My own mind was filled with questions, and I had started to turn away from my God. The word faith, it lost its meaning. I had instigated a fight that was dictated by my own mind. It was what it seems an argument against myself. But I am my parents' daughter, and I am a child of the Lord. If I was ever taught one thing, it was to fight for what I believe in. I had to take a step back, re-establish my faith. I had to look away from humanity, to stop basing my faith on other people and look into the beauty that God had placed all around me, in a thing so close that I couldn't see, my family, my friends, my ability to exist itself. So this time, I will not chase after a ridiculous notation of perfection. I am his plan. I am wonderfully and fearfully made. The other thing I learned from baptismal class is the power of God, mercy and grace, to invite God daily into my personal space. This place, this sanctuary, is built for us to worship, to look past the bad and to focus on the blessing. Come to service every week, open-minded for the lesson that God has prepared for me. I am undeserving, but I am grateful that I am able to dedicate my life back to you. To God, I promise to strive, to stay faithful, and maybe finally, not only me, but you will be able to see the masterpiece that is me.